Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Microbiology Part 6. Bingo! Without wasting any of our time, let's go directly to our quiz. Unicellular fungus, ovoid or spherical cells found singly in groups. For example, on fruit skins such as apple and grape. Thin cell wall, granular cytoplasm, nucleus, and storage vacuoles. Reproduce by process called budding. A. Yeast. B. Protein coat. C. Toxin. D. Sporangium. And the answer is A. Yeast. Component of a virus surrounding one type of nucleic acid. A. Yeast. B. Protein coat. C. Toxin. D. Sporangium. And the answer is B. Protein coat. Noxious biochemical substances, that is poison of animal or vegetable origin, formed in the body by pathogenic organisms. A. Yeast. B. Protein coat. C. Toxin. D. Sporangium. And the answer is C. Toxin. A structure in which spores are produced, for example, in rhizospores. A. Yeast. B. Protein coat. C. Toxin. D. Sporangium. And the answer is D. Sporangium. The infectious part of a virus consisting of RNA or DNA and a protein coat. A. Rhodes. B. Virion. C. Rhizoid. D. Storon. And the answer is B. Virion. A root-like filament which attaches the mycelium of some fungi to the substrate, grows downwards into substrate. It functions like a root. It supports the fungus and is involved in absorption. A. Rhodes. B. Virion. C. Rhizoids. D. Storon. And the answer is C. Rhizoid. Fungal hyphae which grow horizontally on surface of substrate, for example, bread. A. Rhodes. B. Virion. C. Rhizoid. D. Storon. The answer is D. Storon. Classification, grouping of bacteria called bacillus. Any bacteria called bacillus or B have this shape. Also, E. coli found in human colon is similarly shaped and is responsible for the synthesis of some B vitamins. Also, cells in retina of eye stimulated by low light intensity, i.e. dim light, responsible for monochromatic vision, that is, can see in black and white or shade of gray. A. Rhodes. B. Villion. C. Rhizoid. D. Storon. And the answer is A. Rhodes. The final phase in a growth curve. Growth settles at a level that the environment can support, or in the case of bacteria, endospores may be formed due to advanced conditions. A. Survival phase. B. Virion. C. Stationary phase. D. Septate. And the answer is A. Survival phase. The third phase in the growth curve. Birth rate equals to death rate due to competition for food, space, and the build-up of toxic wastes. A. Survival phase. B. Villion. C. Stationary phase. D. Septate. And the answer is C. Stationary phase. Term referring to fungal hyphae with across walls has cells. A. Survival phase. B. Virion. C. Stationary phase. D. Septate. And the answer is D. Septate. The infectious part of a virus consisting of RNA or DNA and a protein code. A. Survival phase. B. Villion. C. Stationary phase. D. Septate. And the answer is B. Villion. Hello friends, thank you very much for participating in Microbiology Part 6. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'm Joshua Mugabi. Bye-bye for now.